Is this? Yep, you can see the trash can.
Love that. Yeah. She's one of us.
Just. This is our third
This is Mandy.
sister. This is the third sister. We're I'm putting that in there, and I'm just gonna bleep that.
bleep the word. Yep.
Censor your.
Yep. You know who you are.
What's up, everybody? It's Chris here. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm not alone today.
No.
I have my alien twin sister, Jessie Fields, in the house.
Hey.
Jessie, what are we doing today?
We're getting dragged the out. Oh, am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, I'll just bleep you.
Okay, cool. We're getting dragged the out.
Yes, we are.
Yep. We're gonna challenge ourselves and we're gonna go full out with makeup. And we've been meaning to do this for a minute.
We've been meaning to do this. Yeah, we've been talking about doing it for a long time. Yeah. Jessie already kind of has toes in the world of drag. I have done less than that. So today I'm going full.
Yeah.
Everything.
Full out.
Full everything, which is why I wanted Jessie here, because I feel like I'm gonna need some guidance.
Oh, let's do it. Yeah. Girl, I still need guidance. We have no idea what we're doing either. We're just gonna kind of start and hope for the best.
See what the hell happens.
And
I have a color scheme, kind of, and pray to our Lord and Savior, Sasha Colby, for guidance along the way. Let's just dive in. What's first? I need to prime.
Glue.
Before primer.
I'm gonna glue first, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna glue these down.
I'm gonna follow you.
Yeah, these Yetis.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, let me go get my
Okay. You left one of your cover effects things at my house. I haven't.
The blue?
The blue. Have you been looking for it?
I have been looking for that since I lived in Sacramento.
Girl, 1 second.
No, you're lying?
I have it. I have it. Because I don't know what we used it for. Maybe Saturn, question mark?
I'm gagging. What? Oh my God. I have been looking for this. I was like, well, I guess I lost it. I don't know what the I brought this for though, because I don't even think we used it. But this stuff is incredible, and now I'm gonna use it. The girlies say to rub some alcohol all over our brows first because it takes all the oil out. Yeah, okay. Wouldn't recommend that on a daily basis, but
rubbing alcohol all over your nose?
It's good for the skin. The kids love it.
It's good. Okay, so we go against the grain and then through it.
Yeah.
Tricks and Mattel tell me that.
I'm like, I have a blow dryer.
With you?
Yeah.
Girl, there's an outlet right behind you.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay,
You're
so
just going.
I'm really sloppy with this part. Like,
I will be too.
My brows are so thick that
I
have to literally take the glue and go in circles.
Oh, like that's what I'm doing.
I love that.
Like,
this is a look. In New York, you could go out to the club and girls would be like, oh my God, it's Prada.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Prada.
Oh my God, Prada.
Can I use this?
Yeah, go for it.
I just want to see what happens.
Trust me, it helps. That's what I do. Okay, the left one is laid. The right one, she's being a little problematic. She's like, hi, f you.
Hi, f you.
Hi, you want to have a good night? Well,
best of luck, stupid.
Like, see, because I have different plans for you.
Says the Lord.
This glue is automatic.
Oh. That was my TikTok bio for the longest time.
No way.
When I like first ever went viral back in 2020, that was my TikTok bio.
The whole thing.
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. Yeah. I have a picture.
I just like that you took the time one morning when you like woke up in bed and you were like, automatic, supersonic. I'm just gonna go for it. Hypnotic. Yeah, finish it. Funky fresh. That's it.
Literally. Let's take it back. Let's go back to 2020.
You have a screenshot of it?
Picture of it, yeah.
Dancer, LA.
Dancer, LA. Look.
People are like, wow, I know him. Oh,
isn't that so cuckoo?
That is wild.
Look, everyone. That back when I had 324 followers on April. What day was this? April 11th, 2020. I also got this for us. This is my
Wouldn't be a queer video without a clack.
Okay, well, we're gonna finish gluing down our brows and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Look at me in the.
We're getting ready for church.
This is the best my eyebrows have ever looked. Should we tell the kids what your name is, or are you keeping it a secret?
Yeah, we can tell them. Do you have an official name?
I mean, I don't. I'm kind of just me. I'm kind of just Christopher.
I love that. Yeah, that's queer as f. I love that.
But I feel like for this video, like, okay, tell the kids what your name is.
So my official drag name, this isn't news, but it is to you guys, is REMIX.
Yes, REMIX.
Yeah.
So I figured for this video, we should give me like a similar name, like.
Oh, Bluetooth.
Demo CD.
Demo's
Demo Lovato.
You know what? I'm done.
Remix and Demo Lovato.
That's perfect. Demi, shout out to you, baby.
Oh,
that's
Lord
actually
Jesus.
really genius.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where can the kids find you?
So
for now.
Yeah, so my main Instagram is Jessie Fields Forever.
Because it says it in your name.
Yeah, that's like in my like, you know, where you can edit the name.
Yeah.
But I have a drag Instagram as
Right,
well.
you're saving her though.
Yeah, but I think, is that one, that one's called Remixing Drag.
That's fierce.
Okay, well, I look
We can't wait
cuckoo.
for you to win Drag Race.
We're putting that into the universe.
Yeah.
Because that's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's next.
Any is the
Next
goal,
stop.
you know? You're concealing them?
Yep, so because I literally take the drag makeup and go like all the way up, so I'm just gonna conceal this entire area.
I usually foundation before I concealer, so I feel like if I know that looks good, I probably should stick.
The cool part about drag is it, you know, it's what you make it, so.
Drag's what you make it, so
come on!
Make it.
Thanks, Hannah. Okay, and this is the final look.
Y'all wanted remix? Here she is.
Oh, y'all wanted a twist, eh?
God, this is gonna be so messy. That's why I changed my shirt.
I'm telling you.
I'm trying to embody a drag queen, and so I'm not giving a f about what I'm doing.
Because the process is wild.
Right, and so I feel like when I do just my regular makeup, I'm very like clean, pristine queen, you know? I'm gonna try to like actually be a drag queen and not give a shit.
I'm gonna butch it up. I'm not gonna give a f.
I'm not gonna give
Bro. This concealer, bro, is going everywhere.
That was so good.
Was it?
It really was.
Wow.
I was convinced.
I could have a girlfriend.
I don't know if I go that
Ouch. Okay, I know this looks wild right now, but hopefully it ends up.
I look actually crazy.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have this. This is my first time doing makeup. I don't even know.
Whatever. Look at my fucking face in the monitor right now. Where did she go?
Do me. Okay, so I'm just gonna start packing some black in there because.
Can we talk about how I kind of look like I'm just pissed?
I live.
Fun.
Yeah, this is the Alexis Stone palette. She's big. She's girthy.
That's fucking fierce.
She's girthy.
That looks like a Pantone book. It was like
This is how I chose my new wall color. I want this one.
Okay, time for concealer.
You might see these brows crash and burn, but that's okay.
Listen, bitch, they're used to seeing me all kinds of cracked, so we're gonna finish our base, maybe. How about that? We'll finish our base, we'll come back and we'll start working on our eyes.
Fab.
Slay. Oh my God. Wait, I kind of look really fucking fierce.
Yeah, you do.
Once we put the eyes on, it's gonna be over for the hose. Look at my cut cheek. Wow.
She's opening mail.
Jessie's been working on the eyes for a second. I have not touched mine. All I've been doing is my cheek chiseling. And so now I'm gonna draw on, let me start with some shadow. I was gonna start with the liner, but I'm not gonna do that. I have no palettes out here. What am I thinking? Okay, I have a million palettes. All Jeffree, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do?
The makeup is good. The person is not.
The makeup is good, the person is not. I won't buy any more after his comments about the trans community.
No.
However, the people that destroy their shit after like people have been canceled because they want to boycott it, I'm like, you already bought it. Like you already put the money in his pocket.
Yeah,
so don't destroy what you bought. Like just use it and don't buy it ever again.
Exactly.
The people who are like, I hate it, and then like rip it in half. I'm like, girl,
You're like,
doing that
hold on.
is doing nothing except for harming your wallet. Like you're just destroying things that you've paid for.
Yeah. I'm like, honey, slow down.
Right.
Let's think it through.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Juicy.
Couture.
That's as good as it's gonna get, because if I keep trying to perfect them, I'm gonna sit here for the next 3 hours.
Oh my God, work. No, I live.
You know, usually I get them more crisp, but I'm gonna move on because this girl is literally 75% done.
I know we were talking about going out, but it's for sure gonna be like 1:30 before we're even done. The clubs are gonna be closed.
We're here.
So we'll just make some content here and I'll blur you so nobody's gonna even notice.
Slay.
Nobody's gonna even notice.
I love to be blurred.
A flaw.
Yeah, I did not go to high school with her.
Oh
my God, I didn't even use primer. Who am I?
Oh my God, you didn't.
I'm
flaw.
slipping. It's flaw. I'm gonna be a bearded queen today, so shout out to all my bearded queens.
Honestly, I love that.
Have you ever talked about like what caused you to want to start doing makeup?
I talked about it on a podcast that I did with somebody once, but I've never really talked about it on mine. Because you know what's crazy is I kind of just started doing it. That was the thing that I always said when I wanted to start doing makeup was I am going to practice until this gets good enough to where I'm just gonna start doing it and people are gonna go, oh my god, how long have you been doing makeup? I didn't want to like put my trial runs on the internet because then I, you know, not that I like cared about what people had to say because I was like a beginner, but I'm so like the Virgo in me was like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna tell anybody about it until I know that it's for sure something that like is gonna be sickening. Because if it's just like a hobby and like whatever for me, then that's fine. But I would like to, you know, just try it out first. And so what's crazy is I kind of didn't even like, I kind of just like quietly, like I wasn't like, hi everyone, this is my first time trying makeup. The first time I ever like showcased it was my 22nd birthday. It was my golden birthday.
Mood.
I did, you actually might have seen it. I did like 22 into Birthday by Katy Perry. I did like 22 by Taylor Swift into Birthday by Katy Perry. And I did like a flip up and I was in a wig and I like put some eyeshadow on.
I remember that.
That was like the first time I ever posted anything in makeup.
Oh my god.
And I had like done a few trial runs prior, but that was my like first time ever like being in public and like showcasing it. And I was like really proud of that. I had like done it enough to where I was like, you know what, if I like come out and say that I do makeup and I post this, like people are probably going to be into it. I just kind of did it. And my first palette was the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star. I had been kind of like dipping my toe in and was kind of like, I want to do it, but I'm scared. I want to do it, but I'm scared.
Right.
And then I bought that palette and then it came in the mail and my parents were like, why'd you buy that? And I was like, not like in a shady way. They were just like, what is that for? And I was like, well, I think I want to like start doing some makeup. And my mom was like, oh my god, I have so many palettes. And she gave me Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, which they don't make anymore.
Naked Cherry?
It was like a bunch of reds. It was like nudes and reds.
Ew.
And then she gave me a Charlotte Tilbury one, which at the time I didn't even know who Charlotte Tilbury was. And Caitlin was living with us at the time and she was like, Carol, why would you give him your Charlotte palette? She was so pissed because Charlotte Tilbury is her favorite. She was so mad. I mean, she wasn't genuinely mad, but she was like, oh my god.
Like, what the hell?
She was like, he's not gonna know what to do with that.
Shots fired.
I was like, she's not wrong though. I'm like, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Then I just started doing it more, and then I did it for my carnival piece, the background of my carnival piece. I had makeup on in the first one, and then remember I smudged it and like took it all off.
Oh, right.
That whole moment.
Oh, that was the one I came to.
And so then from there, I just kept doing it more and more. What about you, Queen? I don't know if I know this story. I know you worked it.
Oh, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you or not.
Maybe you haven't.
Okay, so here's the thing, and I feel like a lot of people will be able to relate to this.
Probably.
I was on my way to a cheerleading competition, and I had gone to a MAC. And don't get me wrong, I love MAC. I'm a MAC boy. Worked there for like 3 to 5 years. At the time when I went, MAC artists were like on top of their game. Every single artist at the counters were like A1. But for some reason, artists have off days. I was putting my trust into an artist before my cheer competition, and they messed up. They like f***ed my shit up like bad. And I was like, I'm learning how to do this so that I never have, because I had like 30 minutes to get to my show.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm learning how to do this so that I never have to trust someone else with this again.
I feel like people that like end up doing really well in their like career fields or whatever think the exact same way.
Yep.
They're like, I want to do this so I don't have to trust anybody else to do it because I'm the only one that's going to do it the way I want to do it.
Yep. And that happens for every career field.
Yeah, it does.
So then actually I went back, that was a different Mac counter, but I went to the main Mac counter that was in my hometown. Instead of going to the movies like after school and stuff like that, I would go to the Mac counter and I would sit in the chair and I would ask one of the artists to just play on me.
Oh my god.
And I'd be like, let me just watch on one eye and then I'll do the other. And so,
that is amazing.
And so that's how I learned. That was like pre-YouTube and everything. And then I finally started looking up YouTube videos, and at the time like Patrick Starr was really big and Miss Fame was releasing.
Oh my god, yeah.
But yeah.
Back in the early days of YouTube beauty, before there was drama.
Hunty.
What was the transition from, so you like were going to the Mac counter every day and then like
Yeah, I literally like
started being like, hey, I can do your makeup.
Yeah, I literally was like helping all of the girls at the cheer competitions like do their makeup, and you know, cheerleaders love glitter, so like that was my world. I just was like, wow, I really love this. And I got my first makeup job at Bare Minerals.
Oh my god.
And this was back when it was all dust, like no liquids, like to the point where literally I would have clients come in and be like, I want a winged liner, and I'd have to ask my boss like, how the f do we even make a winged liner?
How the f do we even
like
do
we don't have anything. And she was like, well, what I do is I take a mascara wand and I like scoop out some mascara and I just use that like, or you could just release a fucking gel liner.
I can't with that.
Because I can go down the hall to MAC and buy one. So I had to get creative. So that actually,
that's cuckoo crazy.
That working there, even though it was a shit show, like it inspired me to be able to use anything when I'm like at a show.
To do anything.
Yeah, when I'm at a show and I'm like out of something and I have another product that will work or that I can make work, I'm like, all right, we're gonna do it. I went from Bare Minerals to Impulse.
Oh my god, Impulse?
Impulse, baby.
I haven't heard that since like I would go to the counter with my mom when I was like little.
Yep. And then to MAC. When I was shopping at MAC though, MAC was where I wanted to be. Then by the time I got hired, they had, you know, been bought out by Estee Lauder. Everything was changing, not for the better. In my opinion, that's my opinion. They started prioritizing sales more than artistry. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, they were always about sales, but they really, artistry was at the forefront. And then it just kind of, I don't know, went downhill by the time I got a job there. And I was just like, wow, this is not the experience I was hoping for. It's like working at Disneyland, you know, and like seeing all the shit behind the scenes. You're like, I do not want to be here anymore. Same with MAC. It's like, I should have just stayed shopping there.
Well, but you had to work there to know that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No shade to MAC though, you know, best of luck to y'all as a company, but they've definitely got their work cut out for them. There's a lot of brands now.
Yeah. I've never said this publicly, but I want to start a beauty line.
I think you should.
I think I should too. Yeah. I feel like there are so many. Wow. The pink eyeshadow is pink eyeshadowing.
It's pinking.
The pink is pinking.
The pink is pinking.
There aren't enough makeup companies that like include stuff for everybody. As I've been building my kit, I'm realizing more and more how I've had to like find different things from everywhere to use.
I see.
Like there are a couple of companies that are really, really close. Fenty is really f***ing close to having something for every single person.
I see.
Makeup Forever is really close to having something for every single person. But there's like no company that has like every product for every person.
All in one.
And I don't think you need to make a million products to make products for every person. Like bronzing palettes. Why don't we have a bronzing palette that has a shade of bronzer for every skin tone? I don't understand that. Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. I want to create a makeup brand that has literally something for everybody. For makeup artists, for like everyday beauty, for everything. Like I want something for everybody. I don't know how the f I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna. But I have some really fucking good names in mind.
Say one just so I can make the audience jealous. That
I'll bleep it out if I say it, but was one that I really liked.
How has nobody thought of that already?
Which I know.
Wow.
No, I know. So I'm keeping that a secret. I really think that could be something amazing.
I think so too.
Okay, we've spoken it. It's happening.
Yep. Anytime we are together, let's just make this very clear. Anytime we have a plan or a goal or a dream and we've talked about it, it happens.
It happens. Oh my god. The eyes?
It's just like liquid first and then I go in with shadow.
I love it.
I'm kind of living for this f***ing purple. It's like really f***ing purple.
I like that we're kind of
like my after WeHo purple.
Oh. Can we talk about the shadow for a second? It's kind of giving.
Oh, I live how you did real dark on the inside.
It's just I'm in a line.
Oh, I see.
You know,
I love how we're like switching vibes.
We are. You're doing full
alien.
like brow with purple, and I'm just going pink into my lid.
Yep, you're doing alien fish.
Oh,
you just need a big leather jacket.
You look cool. We look like Disney villains.
Oh hey.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the
So we
bottom
did a little
line.
bit of eye magic.
We did some things off camera.
And we caught up as besties.
And we caught up because there was tea that we apparently needed to talk about.
Yeah, and we can't say it here because...
We can't say it here because it involves...
The girls are watching.
Because the girls are girling.
The girls are spying.
Because the girls are spying.
Yeah. Can we just get like a round of applause for Chris for doing drag makeup for the first time?
Can we just... And honestly, fucking smashing it too. Like, I hate to say it. But I'm kind of coming for the brand.
Yeah.
Let me put on...
She is bronzed. Oh my god.
Girl.
I'm dark, baby.
Yeah, she is. I love it. I like that we're kind of sisters.
Yeah.
I can't believe
We
I'm
do not
drinking
speak
Coca-Cola
of her
at
name.
1:05 in the morning.
Hey, I drink coffee that late. You know what? Where is my coffee? Oh.
I'm gonna contour my nose with pink.
Oh, I'm so here for that. So I don't think we've ever told your followers on YouTube or whoever is watching this video
Probably.
how you and I came to be.
We definitely have not told.
Yeah, we need to talk about that. So as you all know, we're both dancers, or choreographers, I should say. I remember a while back when I first moved here, one of my first performances, I'm not gonna say where, because I can't stand the venue, the event, whatever.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
I remember for one of my first performances when I got off stage, you were just there. Like I had performed, but you were like watching. And you had walked by me and one of my dancers said, "Oh my God, Jessie, look, it's your twin." I swear to God.
I know.
And I was
so
like,
crazy.
I remember thinking to myself when you first walked by me, I was like, I'm gonna know him someday. Like, oh, see, I'm getting chills right now. It's so weird.
I can't.
And I was like, I'm gonna know him someday. I don't know when we're gonna cross paths. I don't know, what that will consist of, but I know that I'm gonna be close with him at some point. And then you reached out.
Cut to me. Reaching out in like the most masculine way I possibly could have because I didn't want to overstep, and when I'm like tread lightly, it comes off very masculine.
Love that.
The message is so funny. It's like, hey, if you ever need any more male dancers, please let me know, or something like that, as we're sitting here getting into fucking drag.
If you ever need any more masculine males.
It's so funny. It makes me laugh every time I look at it.
Well then, and what sucked especially though, was that even though you reached out, like I had said that, I would let you know. I honestly did say that because that was around the time that I ended up deciding to move back to NorCal.
Right.
So I knew that it was going that way. And that's why I was like, I'll let you know, because I don't even know if I'm gonna have any more art to execute here in LA right now. I moved home, but then while I was living in NorCal, I got the offer to perform. I just wanted to make sure LA knew I still existed.
Right.
So I came back shortly.
You weren't coming back right away.
Yeah.
You were gonna come
Making
back.
my way back. Making my way
downtown. Okay, wait.
I need to.
But this was crazy because we had like met a couple of times because you did. Oh my God. I don't know if you want me to. I don't know if we should talk about this, but.
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about.
We had hung out like a second because we did a piece together.
Oh, that was a powerful moment.
Yes.
That was because I felt like I was looking into the eyes of like not only my future best friend, but like myself. Like. And I felt like he was looking into the eyes of his self. So it's like, you know that moment in Burlesque where Cher is doing Christina's makeup? Do you know what I mean? Like, that is what I felt.
Girl, you cannot make me cry because that is so funny.
That is what I felt. Like,
didn't your mom ever teach you how to do your makeup?
Didn't you ever watch your mom put on her makeup?
That brush isn't working because...
brush isn't working because it's old. You said, as you were doing my makeup for that show, you were literally like, it's so weird that we have such similar facial structures.
Yeah.
I'm doing your makeup how I would do my makeup.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, that's weird.
Yeah. It was cool because that was the first moment that I actually got to sit in front of you and say, hey, I'm Jessie.
Yeah.
We're gonna be friends.
Because that was before the number.
Yep. We had like a really cool queer bonding moment. Like, and that was, to me, that was powerful because we're like two gay boys.
Sharing Christina.
Right.
That is so legendary.
But that is what I was feeling. I literally was like, I am Cher and this is Christina.
But you know what's crazy is like that was the year I started doing makeup.
See, that's wild to me because like I literally was sitting there and I was like,
so crazy.
We're sharing such a queer bonding.
We're
sharing
Didn't you ever?
a queer bonding. And we're like two boys sitting at the top of a gay club right before a performance, like doing each other's makeup. Like that was just so cool. This is the start of something new.
It really, really fucking was though.
Didn't your mother teach you how to do?
Didn't your mom ever teach you how to do your makeup?
It's the voice for me. It's the voice. Didn't you ever? Like what?
It's like crossing between Cher and like the Norwal from Elf.
Yeah.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Bye, Allie. Wagon wheel Watusi.
Wagon.
Wagon wheel Watusi.
Look at these lashes, you guys.
Oh,
They are the
Chris
bigger the
picked
lash, the
those
closer
out.
to God. Well, we went to CVS and I picked the biggest
Lash we could find.
lash that I could find.
And they're called Poppin', so
They're called Poppin'.
makes sense. Mary Poppin
Mary Poppin'
approves. What I need to do now
is freak the freak out.
is freak the freak out.
Hey. Okay, I need to go get my lip liner and then I need to put on my fucking lip.
Go do your thing, girl.
And then we're kind of getting there.
we're kind of done. Yeah,
We're kind of getting
I'm
there.
gonna,
We'll
like,
throw on our wigs and our
touch everything
and our
up.
outfits.
Yeah, and then we're gonna call it a fucking day.
Okay, so I guess should we just leave it here and then do final looks?
We'll be back.
We'll be
We're
back
gonna
with the
put on
final
a lip.
looks.
I'm gonna put on a lash, and we're gonna do the hair, the clothes,
And we're gonna come back.
Yeah. Was that feminine?
Look at us right now.
We look fab. We're your Y2K girlies.
I'm like speechless at us.
I'm a woman. Can't show you those.
Oh my god. Oh, my hair's parted wrong. Okay, there we go.
Girl, we killed
Wow.
that. We killed
Wow.
We killed that.
Oh my god.
Sis.
When we started this video, I was like, no, this is just gonna be fun. And now that I'm in the moment, I'm like,
That's how it starts.
this might be
She's a queen now.
my final form.
She's a queen now.
We're like Y2K supervillains. I can't
fab.
stop looking at myself.
You look
look
fab.
fab.
You
We look fab. We
I'm
look
kinda-
like sisters.
I'm digging the bearded queen vibe.
I like it too.
Like,
I like it too.
I've always shaved my face for drag, but shout out to you bearded queens. Y'all look hot.
Here's the thing about it is like your makeup is so fucking flawless that like you
stop.
can get away with it.
Oh, stop.
Like it doesn't look, you know what I mean? How like when you see let me not be shady, but you know how sometimes when a queen has a beard and their makeup looks really trashy, you're like, you're lazy.
No, I can agree.
But this is like,
I can
this is
agree.
like the makeup is snatched and the beard is purposeful. Don't get it twisted, Miss Thing. You know?
This has been a pleasure to get glam and get fucking dragged out of you in your space.
I'm speechless
I'm living.
at how incredible
I'm living.
we look.
Yeah, it's really cute.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go never take this off ever.
Literally,
again.
I'm gonna go to bed, and we're gonna wake
Go to
up
bed
and
my
go to brunch.
and my pillow's gonna be black.
Yep. West Hollywood brunch. Here we come. We're gonna sleep over at the club.
Oh
Like,
my god, we sleep outside of Rocco's.
you know, we're just waiting.
Bo
This is
Byron
good.
comes to the club in the morning and he's like,
This is good.
"What?
We look hot, girl. We look real hot.
It's so crazy."
Ready for church.
Do they ever do a duet? I don't think they do. Do Cher and Christina do a duet in burlesque?
Do they?
I don't think
No,
they do.
I don't
I
think
think
they
they have
do.
separate songs. That's really fucking sad. I
Get
just keep
up in the
staring
frame, girl.
I
Let-
just
let
keep
them-
staring at us.
Let them see. Let them see the artistry. Oh my god. Yeah, just so y'all can really get into the mug.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my god.
Like,
I feel like a new woman.
this is how famous drag queens start.
I mean,
Like two gay boys or gay
I'm not
queer
gonna
individuals.
say that that's true, but it might.
Two queer individuals get together
Yeah.
for a slumber party or a makeover for a video, and then they look at themselves and they see the woman and they're like, wait, we could do this. and then they just go from there. So I think that's what's happening with us. Stay tuned.
I'm not gonna disagree with you.
We might have something coming up fairly soon. So look out for remix and demo.
I love us.
I do too. And this lighting is so good.
Oh, God. Wow. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for... Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to spread love like it's butter.
Yeah.
Love you.
Mwah.